Love doesn't always last forever, especially when the spotlight never blinks. Honestly, for Hollywood's elite, sometimes it feels like a full-time job just keeping their relationships, or lack thereof, under wraps. 2025 has already served up more plot twists than a season finale of your favorite prestige drama. We've seen everything from the quiet signing of divorce papers by one seemingly unbreakable power couple to an A-lister literally flying his new flame over Vermont in a helicopter. And let's not forget a certain pop queen who's writing her next chapter strictly off the grid, leaving us all guessing. Ready to feel a little better about your own dating life, or perhaps just marvel at the sheer spectacle of it all? Well, you're in luck. Let's count down the 7 romances, or lack thereof, that truly had Hollywood gasping, whispering, and frantically refreshing their feeds this year. From epic public displays to the most private of partings, these are the stories that defined the heart of Tinseltown in 2025.
Orlando Bloom e Katy Perry, de amicable exit.
They were the fairy tale that kept postponing the actual wedding, weren't they? For nearly a decade, Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry navigated red carpets, global tours, and the beautiful chaos of parenthood, all while an engagement ring sat patiently, waiting for its big day. After 9 years together, 2 wedding postponements that had us all wondering, and the arrival of their adorable 5-year-old daughter Daisy Dove, the couple finally issued a joint statement in June. It was short, sweet, and incredibly mature. We have chosen to take respectful space as partners but remain united as parents. Now, if you know anything about Hollywood splits, you know that's usually code for things got messy, but our PR teams are on it. But with Orlando and Katy, it genuinely seemed different.
Translation.
No cheating scandal to fuel the tabloids. No fiery, tear-soaked IG Live rants to dissect. Just 2 people who, after a long journey, realized their personal storybook ending was less about rings and vows, and more about navigating co-parenting with grace. Orlando, ever the picture of Zen, told a reporter last month, with that signature relaxed smile, "Nothing but love and respect, truly. We're great. We're going to be great. Daisy is our absolute everything." Meanwhile, Katy has been spotted house hunting in sunny Santa Barbara, looking positively radiant, solo and smiling. A clear sign she's embracing this new chapter with open arms. If you were one of the many holding out hope for a last-minute reconciliation, thinking maybe, just maybe, they'd pull a Bennifer 2.0, the separate family vacation in July pretty much nailed that coffin shut. Yes, they were at the same luxurious resort, sharing precious moments with Daisy, but crucially, they were in different villas. It was a masterclass in conscious uncoupling, proving that sometimes, the most dramatic thing a celebrity couple can do is handle their separation with quiet dignity. It left us all admiring their maturity, even if we were a little sad to see the fairy tale close this particular chapter. Section 6, Ana de Armas and Tom Cruise. Action-packed new flame. Alright, buckle up, because this one came out of nowhere and took us all on a wild ride. Fast forward to February, and the London paparazzi are practically tripping over themselves to catch Ana de Armas hopping off Tom Cruise's private chopper. Not just any chopper, mind you, but his chopper, after what insiders described as an exhilarating 2-hour aerial tour over the English countryside. By March, they traded the skies of London for the charming, snow-dusted landscapes of Vermont, Anna's adopted hometown. There they were, hitting the local farmer's market, bundling up against the chill, and grabbing maple creamies like a pair of teenagers who genuinely couldn't care less who was watching. It was unexpectedly wholesome, yet undeniably electric. Sources close to Anna say she absolutely loves that Tom still brings 110% to everything he does, whether it's a movie or a Tuesday night dinner. There's an undeniable admiration for his boundless energy and dedication. However, there's also a touch of real-world anxiety. Friends whisper that Anna is quietly terrified every single time she sees him strap on a wingsuit or perform some death-defying feat for the next mission. Impossible stunt. How do you cheer for your partner when their job literally involves tempting fate? Engagement rumors, naturally, began pinging around in May like a rogue satellite when Anna was spotted wearing a stunning vintage ring on that finger. Her reps, as they always do, swiftly denied it, calling it just a beautiful piece of jewelry. But friends, with a knowing wink, let slip that the two have already picked out a rescue puppy together, lovingly code-named Puppy Protocol. Whether they sprint down the aisle at breakneck speed or just continue their exhilarating stunt dating across time zones, hopping from one exotic location to the next, this is undoubtedly the freshest, most action-packed power duo of 2025. They're proving that love, much like a good blockbuster, thrives on a bit of suspense and a whole lot of daring. Section 5. Zendaya and Tom Holland. Quiet reaffirmation. For a moment there, the internet held its breath. After months of swirling speculation that Hollywood's most beloved Spider-Man couple, Zendaya and Tom Holland, had cooled off, their fans braced for the worst. Had the relentless pressure of the spotlight finally gotten to them? Had their demanding schedules created an insurmountable distance? But fear not, because this isn't a breakup story. Instead, it's a beautiful testament to stealth stability and intentional commitment. In April, the two Toms, as they're affectionately known by their inner circle, were photographed leaving a discreet Manhattan couples therapy office. Now, for most celebrities, such a sighting would spark 1,000 headlines screaming, "Trouble in Paradise." But Zendaya, ever the queen of composure and intentional messaging, handled it with characteristic grace. Instead of ducking from the cameras or issuing a generic statement, she posted a mirror selfie to her millions of followers, looking serene and confident. The caption: a simple, yet powerful, growth club, with a casual tag of her boyfriend. Sources close to the couple revealed that they had proactively booked 6 sessions, not because things were falling apart, but specifically to keep the good thing good. It was a mature, proactive step to fortify their bond amidst their stratospheric careers, and clearly, it worked. Just a few months later, in July, they solidified their future by jointly purchasing a stunning $5 million townhouse together in Richmond, London. This wasn't just any purchase. It was a significant, tangible commitment. Wedding rumors, which typically follow such a move, are currently on pause. Both Zendaya and Tom are laser-focused on finishing their respective blockbuster franchises first. However, friends insist, with a twinkle in their eye, that the ring conversation has absolutely happened, and it wasn't just hypothetical. For 2025, their love language isn't grand gestures or public declarations. It's the quiet, unwavering commitment of brick-and-mortar stability, and honestly, we're all taking notes. It's a refreshing reminder that true strength in a relationship often lies in the work you put in behind the scenes. Section 4. Chris Evans and Alba Baptista. Secret Wedding, Public Love. In 2025. They are the undeniable reigning champions of celebrity relationship chaos. And frankly, we wouldn't have it any other way. Mid-roll, Cide. Enjoying all this drama, intrigue, and celebrity relationship chaos? Don't let the next big scoop pass you by. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss when number 8 inevitably surfaces, or when one of these couples pulls another unexpected twist. And seriously, we want to know, which split shocked you more? Orlando and Katy's amicable parting or Timmy and Kylie's part 17 of their ongoing saga? Drop your thoughts, theories, and wildest predictions in the comments below. Conclusion. From quiet, intimate weddings that almost stayed secret to the most conscious of uncouplings, 2025 truly proved that Hollywood hearts, for all their glamour, are just as fragile, complicated, and utterly human as anyone's. The only real difference? They come with significantly better outfits, more luxurious private jet commutes, and a relentless paparazzi following. This year has given us everything. Mature separations, unexpected new flames, powerful statements of self-love, and romances that defy all logic. Got a prediction for next year's list? Who's getting together? Who's calling it quits? Drop it in the comments below, and as always, keep it locked here for the freshest tea, the juiciest whispers, and the most accurate takes on celebrity romance. Because if there's one thing we know for sure, love never truly goes out of style, but it certainly does sell a whole lot of tabloids.